Good morning, everybody. As we close out our week for CCE at Home this year, I wanted to go back over some of the things that we've touched on in the previous day's meditations. I wanted to remind you to keep your space that you've created for God. And, if that's a meditation spot or somewhere in your, daily schedule that you have 10 or 15 minutes just to kind of sit and be still or walk or give that time to God, give Him time to enter into your daily life. And remember to listen for God in everything that goes on around you and the things that you're saying and the friends that you have and the conversations that you're keeping with different people. And to notice Him in your actions and other people's actions, and to kind of just keep that in the back of your mind. Let Him stretch you outside your comfort zone. Take a step in a different direction. Invite somebody to church whenever we open back up. Keep Him at the forefront and let Him guide your actions. Walk with Him every day. You can walk with Him physically. It's good exercise, but it's also just a good practice to keep that as something that you have in your schedule. Start a habit. It takes 35 days to create a habit. Actually, I don't know if that's exactly true, but it's something like that. 35 days is a good way to start. Walk with Him, make a habit, keep something that you keep every day that you're doing to remind you of this week, to remind you to let Him guide your thoughts and your actions, and to remind you that He's with us always, no matter if we're at CCE at Caney or at CCE in our own houses. He's always with all of us, keeping us together, keeping us a community. And a Bible verse that I keep close to me and that I like to remind myself, something that brings CCE home with me, something that makes me remember, is Psalm 46, verse 10. He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." My life is pretty busy. I have a lot of things in my schedule. Even working from home right now, I have a lot of stuff that I do every day. And it's hard to remember to stop and give some time to God and just be still and listen. Or even if I'm just being still mentally, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just giving Him that space. I'm giving Him that time to enter into my life and let Him guide how that looks. I don't know how it'll look. I can't create that myself. I just need Him to kind of do that for me, and I need to give Him the time and the space to do that. So I invite you all to do the same thing as we close out our week with our final meditation time.